Good morning, Grantsville Elementary. This is the Bulldog News for Wednesday, September 28th, 2016. My name is Webster.
And I am Austin.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Today's news. Boston found we have an extra small sweatshirt that says New York, a purple sweatshirt that says Myrtle Beach, an orange jacket. We also have a jump rope and some hair stuff. Please remember to put your name or initials in your school item so if they get lost, they can be returned to you. Wellness Wednesday. And now the nurse will talk about how germs are spread.
Good morning. Happy Wellness Wednesday. If you remember a few weeks ago, we looked at my bulletin board and talked about hand washing and why that was important. Have you ever wondered about germs and how they're spread? Well, we're going to show that today and we're going to talk about a little bit. Just some fun facts about how germs are spread and how you can avoid getting sick from those germs. We talked about the T-zone. Remember this, the T-zone? It's our eyes, our nose, and our mouth. Those are areas we want to avoid touching through the day because that's how we can put germs into our bodies that can make us sick. Our skin is our actual, like a force field. It's our first line of defense against infection or germs. So we want to be sure that we keep our hands and face, our hands away from our T-zone. Try not to rub your eyes, try to keep your fingers out of your mouth, and don't pick your nose. It's just a nasty habit and it's a way you can put germs into your body. Okay, I'm going to show you real quickly just a demonstration. Just a minute. Be patient. It's going to be worth it. Okay, just to demonstrate a sneeze and how a sneeze can spread germs. A sneeze can travel up to 30 miles an hour, so that what's coming out of your nose and mouth can travel at 30 miles an hour, okay? And it can spread a distance of 5 feet. Sometimes if it's an adult with a really forceful sneeze, they can spread it up to 10 to 15 feet away. So any of the germs that they might have from illness, cold or flu, can be spread and lay on surfaces. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate a sneeze. Are you ready? Here we go. Ha, ha, choo! Did you see it? Can you see it in the air? Now it's airborne, and the germs that could be in my mouth and nose are now all over the room. Just come over and look and see how I spread my imaginary germs all over my surfaces. Okay, but if I've just sneezed in my hands and then I don't wash them, everywhere I go now, I could be spreading some of those germs and they can live on surfaces for short periods of time, but just long enough for somebody else to maybe come along and pick them up and introduce them into their bodies. Because think of things we share, like pens. See my germs? And now I put them on my pen. And I've used scissors. And maybe now I've left them on my scissors. Or I'm going to use my keyboard and my computer. Then I've left some germs there. Maybe I've touched a doorknob going into the restroom. And I've left some germs there. And the next person that comes along, they might be touching that and picking that up and not thinking about the fact that there could be germs there. So it's really important. After you sneeze, cough, and we want you to cough up here, onto your sleeve, so that when you go home, that shirt comes off and goes in the hamper and gets washed. Not coughing into our hands. Try to sneeze into tissue if you can, and if not, sneeze into your sleeve as well. The next thing you need to remember to do after you used a tissue or sneezed or coughed is to go to the bathroom and wash your hands. Now, Nurse Melanie has noticed that some of you don't really know how to wash your hands properly, so I'm going to show you right now. First, you need to wet them. Okay, and you can see I still have some glitter on my hands because I haven't used soap yet, because our hands have natural oils that kind of hold on to the germs and the dirt that they ride on our hands with. So now I have to use soap. What I see a lot of you doing is getting a little soap and then running it back into the sink. That took off a few more of the germs, but there's still some there. Let's get some more soap and wash our hands properly. We want to wash the fronts and the backs and in between. We want to do our wrists. We want to kind of get in our fingernails. And we want to wash our hands for about as long as it takes to sing the happy birthday song 2 times. That's about 15 to 20 seconds. So then we're going to rinse all that soap off, because now the soap has the dirt and the germs. And finally, we want to use a paper towel and fully dry our hands. And that way, this is the last way you have to get any of the remaining germs and dirt that you've missed. And we want to turn off the sink with our paper towel. And now I'm clean. And that's how you need to wash your hands every time. And then we put our paper towel into the trash. That's it. Happy Wellness Wednesday.
Bulldog events October 3rd at 2 o'clock, Aladdin by Northern High School Theater Adept. October 4th at 9 o'clock, Bus to the Bus will visit pre-K and kindergarten. October 5th at 9 o'clock, Lions Club vision screenings will be done in pre-K, kindergarten, first grade. October 6th is Bulldog Reading Night. October 7th and 8th is the Circles Hickory program. Activity calendar for today is praise your child for something she did today. Make your praise as specific as possible.
Excuse me, what time is it?
It's time for lunch.
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 It's lunchtime.
Hey, what's for lunch?
Lunch today is macaroni and cheese, peas, peaches, roasted garbanzo beans, and milk. Thursday's breakfast will be breakfast bites, cereal, peach cup, grape juice, and milk.
Today's weather will be a high of 66 and low of 50 with a 50% chance of rain.
Sports news. Monday Night Football had the Atlanta Falcons beating the New Orleans Saints 45-32.
Today in history, in 1987, Star Trek: The Next Generation debuts on TV.
Happy birthday to Hayden Stein. Remember, if we announce your name, your birthday, on the morning news, please stop by the school store for more birthday pencils.
Quote of the day: if you can dream it, you can do it.
Why was the chicken sick? It had people pox. Tune in Thursday for more Bulldog news. Bye!